Hi guys, welcome back to another book review on my channel. Today I'm here revealing the Goosebumps book Nightly Dummy 2, written by R. Stein. Sorry, I also forgot to mention, I just revealed the original Nightly Dummy a while ago. Yes, a while ago. Where in the first book, Mr. Wood, Chris's dummy Mr. Wood, was the antagonist in the book. But here, Mr. Wood doesn't really appear. None of the main characters from the first one appear here. So this one has a new character, has new main character. It's Amy Kramer. It's her family. There's Sarah Kramer, Judd Kramer, and her mom and her dad. And she had her old dummy Dennis until she got a new dummy named Slappy the Dummy from the first Nightly Dummy. Because remember what happened in the first Nightly Dummy? After Lindy and Chris defeated Mr. Wood, his spirit left his body. Yes, this dark spirit left his body. And it probably went to Slappy, by any chance. It probably went to the dummy named Slappy. So let's read the article here. You can't teach an old dummy new tricks. Amy's ventriloquist dummy Dennis has lost his head for real. That's when her dad finds Slappy local pawn shop. Slappy's kind of ugly, but at least his head stays on. Amy loves bouncing her new comedy routine. It's like this dummy knows what she's thinking. Like he can move by himself, and it's a lot of fun until Slappy starts a routine of his own. Slappy may have a new one, but he's up to the same old tricks. And Scholastic, that's right. It's all Scholastic, that's right. It's Goosebumps Another 2, now major motion picture. So without further ado, let's get into the plot of the story without getting too much further away. So our story begins with our new main character, Amy Kramer, with sister Sarah Kramer, her brother Judd Kramer, with her mom and her dad. Amy Kramer has a ventriloquist dummy named Dennis, so her sister Sarah loves painting so much. And Judd is always a jokester. Judd is always like a troublemaker. And every single night, they do a family sharing night where they have to share their own things. That's right. And so on one family sharing night, Amy's practicing with her ventriloquist dummy named Dennis until his head falls off. And so Amy asks her dad for a new ventriloquist dummy, so he says that he probably will find one. So Amy is always hanging out with her friend Marco in school, and Alicia, that's right. So one day, her dad buys this new ventriloquist dummy named Slappy from a local pawn shop. That's right, So Amy likes the new ventriloquist dummy. And so she's having a lot of time spending time with her new ventriloquist dummy instead of her old dummy Dennis. But of course, Jenna's always playing jokes that none of her family seem to like the jokes that Jenna's pulling up. None of her family seems to like it. So now Amy's practicing jokes with her new ventriloquist dummy. So Amy pulls his card out from his pocket. Remember what happened in the first Nightly Dummy to Mr. Wood? Yeah, the first Nightly Dummy to Mr. Wood, that's right. So Amy reads the words out loud. Karu Marie Odana Loma Blanu Carano. So now Amy's still practicing with her new ventriloquist dummy. And then now things start getting really, really bad. Sloppy starts coming to life. Like he starts talking by himself and he starts saying all these nasty, horrible, mean jokes. Like nasty, mean jokes. He starts saying insulting things. He starts doing all these nasty troublemaking. He starts to cause trouble in the house. That's right. He cause trouble in the house. And at one family sharing night, while Amy is practicing with her ventriloquist dummy named Sloppy. Sloppy starts saying some like really nasty, horrible, mean jokes. Yeah, some awful, mean jokes. And having horrible, mean jokes, and her family starts blaming Amy for it. Amy gets blamed for it, and so Amy tries to explain to her family that Sloppy the dummy, her ventriloquist dummy, is the one causing all this, but of course, her family does not believe her. Family does not believe her, so Amy has no choice but to apologize, and so things got even worse. That's right. So when Amy gets to her birthday party, that's right. So she practices with her ventriloquist dummy. Sloppy starts grabbing Alicia's hand, and that he won't let go. So Amy took Sloppy back home after the show. That's right. So the next morning, Sloppy snuck into Sarah's room and wrote Amy, 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 Amy all over the wall. Her mom and dad think that Amy has gone too far with this. So they think that. Also, that's right. I almost forgot to mention. Sloppy also spread colors onto her carpet. That's why I like her room. And so Sloppy wrote Amy, Amy, Amy on her walls. Her mom and dad think that she's taking things way too far. So her mom and dad plan to ground her. So Amy keeps Sloppy locked in the closet until Amy's still trying to tell her family that Sloppy's the one causing all these horrible, mean pranks. But of course, none of her family seem to believe her. They do not believe her. They think that she's gone crazy. That she's totally gone crazy. That's right. So one night, Amy tries to get Sloppy in the act by trying to paint on Sarah in Sarah's room again. So Amy tries to explain that Sloppy is trying to do something in Amy's room, Sarah's room, but of course, her family still do not believe her. Still do not believe her. So one night, Sloppy reveals to Amy that he is the one that has been causing all these bad, terrible things to happen. Is that he plans to make Amy his slave, and that Sloppy says that if she refuses, he will cause more trouble, and that her mom and dad won't abandon her. That's right. So when Amy goes to Sarah's room, Sarah reveals that she knew that Sloppy was the one who caused all of this. So Sarah decided not to tell her mom and her dad or the family that Sloppy was the one who did it. She planned to blame Sarah for it, to blame Amy for it. And so Amy and Sarah plan to get rid of Sloppy. So they bury him, and then the next morning, Sloppy is shown in the room where they're having breakfast. That's right. So Amy puts him back in the closet. That's right. And so during the night, Amy and Sarah destroy Sloppy, knock his head off. Well, Dennis knocks Sloppy off, and so his head torn apart. So it's revealed that her mom and dad saw the whole thing. And this time, her mom and dad finally believe Amy that Slappy was the one who caused all of this, since they apologize to Amy for not believing her. And so Amy asks, so when Jen comes, he says that he was supposed to dress up like Dennis. And so Amy asks, who hit Slappy? Who did? And so that is the end of 9/11/2, the book. That's right. And so I really love this book. I love it. It's actually a really good book. It is a really amazing story, by the way. I love the main character, Amy Kramer, in the story. She's a really good main character. I also like the story in it where she had her old ventriloquist dummy named Dennis, and so then she got a new ventriloquist dummy named Slappy the Dummy. And so Slappy the Dummy is the main antagonist in the book. Yes, it's the first time where he was the main antagonist. That's right. The main antagonist, that's right. And so I love what Slappy had done in the book, that's right. And so I love the cover of the book. I love the cover, that's right, I love the cover of it. That's right. It's also like the settings and locations inside the book. I also like the CGI inside the book, that's right. I thought the special effects inside the book were really cool. I thought the visuals in it looked really nice. And so I thought that the editing in it looked really, really cool, that's right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Great. And so also, and also, I like the climax battle inside the book where Amy and Sarah fought Slappy, that's right. And finally, this is the time when her mom and dad finally start believing her about Slappy, that's right. About her ventriloquist dummy, the one who caused all of this to happen. Yeah, that he's the one who caused all of this to happen, that's right. The one who caused all of this to happen. Caused all this to happen. And so I felt like the ending of the book. That's right. And so I really like this book, and so I think this book gets a 10 out of 10. A+. Really like this book. A+. I really like this book. So thank you guys for joining my book review in I Love Dummy 2. And so thank you guys for joining my second book review. And so don't forget to like and comment and share and subscribe to my channel. So I'll be seeing you guys till next time, and goodbye everyone. See you soon.